When your video is fully scored, it's time to render it. Here we can see a completed video project I've used with that Folgers coffee clip. You'll note that I've deleted all of the locators as I'm just using loops for this one. In order to render, first I'm going to hide the video with Ctrl-Alt-V, then go to File and Export Audio Video. You'll need to render a WAV file, so make sure that Encode PCM is selected, File Type WAV. Also, make sure that Create Video is selected and that you're going to the end of your entire clip. In this case, that's slightly too much. I need to take it up to bar 26 and we'll say 2. I do want to render the master track as well. Now, for the audio, I need to make sure that my sample rate is 48K. That's just the standard for video. It's also what was set in my preferences when I started working with this clip. I also need to select a bit depth of 24. Again, this is the same as most video projects. For the video dimensions, I can edit that by hitting the encoder settings. Typically, what we're going to want to do is 1080p. This is 1920 for the width and 1080 for the height, which is more or less the default, but keep in mind that that may add some black letterbox bars to the sides of older videos, which were typically shot in a square frame. If you want to avoid these, get the properties of your original video by navigating to it, right-clicking it, and getting Properties in Windows. Under Details, I can see that the frame width is 320 and the height is 240. I can do this on a Mac as well by selecting the clip and hitting Command-I to get info. Make sure that the dimensions match or are upscaled by doubling them, or tripling, or quadrupling, and then hit OK and export. This will allow you to avoid the letterboxes. At this point, everything's ready, so I would hit export, then check the video by watching it and double checking that it has my awesome new soundtrack. Anything can happen in rendering, so please be absolutely sure that you watch it before you upload. This is where 90% of the mistakes are going to happen.